Welcome back, guys. So right now, the next animation style I want to talk about, let's create a new chart right now. So I want to talk about sweat. Yes. So let's talk about the sweat animation style briefly. So now let's create the character right now. So the keyword is sweat animation. So now let's say I want to create a sweat animation style for two character piece, with different core character blocks for consistency. Okay, so let's see this, and let's say the the two character piece should intersect at different scenes. Yes, that is necessary. So let's see what the results will be. My prompt is getting weaker, so let's say this. So your prompt could be anyhow you want to make it, but as long as I want to create a silhouette animation style for a two character piece with different core character blocks for consistency, and the two characters should intersect in different scenes. So let's have this. Let's see what the silhouette animation style looks like. So we're going to have that on flow right now. So here we are on flow. We are waiting for the prompt so we can create whatever we want to create. So while we wait for that, so let's wait for it to give us our silhouette animation style prompt, and let's see what we have so far. So here we have the concept of silhouette animation style piece. So we have the core character block. The core character block, of course, would have the whole silhouette thing, but we don't have the trigger. I'm not seeing the trigger right here. So let's see. So let's see, his movements are precise. Let's see. Let's have the first character block. Let's see if it has anything to it. So let's have it sent, because I'm not seeing the keywords in the prompt for silhouette animation. So let's see what we have. To ensure AI animation to maintain the aesthetics, the focus is on high contrast black figures set against stylized backgrounds, relying entirely on shape, posture, and props to distinguish the character. So let's see. Of course, we don't know what that has done. So let's see what we have, and it looks like it, but not so much like it. Yes. So we say I want to create a silhouette animation style. Yes, with the right trigger, with the right trigger to create that silhouette animation effect. Okay, so let's see. I think this has been improved, but let's see what the improvisation will do. So I'm going to have it sent, because the silhouette animation style needs to be shown, not like this. This looks more like it, but then let's see if we could do something better. This actually makes it like vivid, that the prompt is not so solid, so we can have the silhouette animation style. These are things that would actually be having difficult to do. These are some I generated earlier, so this is what a silhouette animation looks like, but let's see what the imperfection will do. So right now it's saying creating a silhouette animation style is a brilliant choice because you lose internal details like facial expression. So to ensure the AI strictly adheres to the shared look across every generation, you need a style block that you append to every prompt. So now, yes, we have the style. Now we have a style right now. So copy, you see, hallucination came in, but we had to get a style. So we have the first character. So this is the style. This is the animation trigger. And we have this right now. So we have the character hey. So we are going to have this right now. So let's say this, let's copy this for the first character. Now we can see what we have. So I'm going to have the saints, and let's go to the next. This is the second character, which is a short. Okay, so let's see. let's copy this. That's the character B. Yes, so let's see what character B would be like. Then we're going to yeah, perfect. So this is a silhouette animation, as you could see, and this is now looking perfect. This is what a silhouette animation is. So we're going to have this. We had an hallucination earlier on, and you see the way I corrected the hallucination. So I'm going to download this right now. Yes, and I'm going to download this as well. They all look good to me as an animation style, which is silhouette animation style. So we're going to have this, and there we are. So you see, this is kind of different to what we had here. So you see why I said that prompt was not solid. I'd seen the hallucination before we proceed. So right now we have the first character set. Now let's talk about the second character set, of course, which is this. So I'm going to paste the second character set. So you get to see what the second character looks like. So let's see the intersection right now. So the characters meet on a narrow pattern, as I seen there differences or something. So white shorts, character, lanky figure. So here we have. So now we can proceed to have the intersection of the scenes, which I felt like the star has been included and everything. So let's have this right now. So this is a white shot. So let's see what the intersection looks like. So that's the first intersection. So this is an example of a 2D image. So here we have this right now, and this is second. This is second character, of course. So we're going to have that downloaded, which is in a sweat style. So yes, let's have all this downloaded. They all look alike, by the way. I just wanted to have them downloaded by the so let's go on. So let's proceed to the first scene, which their paths cross. So let's have this sent and see what we have so far. So this is a white shot for one, and the second one too has the, let's see, yes, it has the animation trigger. So let's see action shots, it says. So this is action shots, and this is the third. So let's see what we have so far. As you could see, look at them right here, they all look good. So it's a white shot, so yes. So this is another one right here. So you could create different animation from this. So yes, there we are, and we have another one right here. There we are, then we have another one right here. There we are. So let's have the second scene. Let's have it sent. Let's see. And let's have the third scene sent. So we have our scenes, and that way we just created this silhouette animation. And right now, Flow just did something. Well, let me just create it Flow again, and we could proceed with what we are doing. But so far so good, since we've established that this works, so we could go on and on. So you could see right now that is the action part of this, which looks good as well. So this is the silhouette animation style, and this has been established. So let's see how to download that, and we have the action right here. So that's good for us, so we can check what we've done so far. So let's come to the download, and I could delete the ones that I feel like I don't want. So let me open this, which is the first character. So this is the first character main block, and here we have it. So we have the character, we could have chosen one. So here we are. So here we are with the different scene sets and the action scene set. So we are good to go right now, and that's how to create a silhouette animation style. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.